Good day, ladies and gentlemen, and today we are dealing with the theorem of Pythagoras, and it's only introduced in grade 8. So if you are in grade 8 and you want to grasp the fundamentals of the theorem of Pythagoras, then you better watch this video till the end. Yes, so welcome back and let's get started. So we have what we call the theorem of Pythagoras in grade 8, and now let's just know the rules and what we need to know so that we can get going. Yes, so the theorem of Pythagoras, you need to know that the triangle should be a right angled triangle, meaning that the triangle should be a triangle that is similar to this and should have this of sort. Yes, and another point is that one side should have an unknown value. Like you can't have a known value, like you can't have 8 and then they're asking you to find this side and this side. It's just impossible at this stage. And you need to know which side is the hypotenuse side, which side is the opposite side, and which side is the adjacent side. So I've written for you the hypotenuse side is just the longest side in a triangle, and then the opposite side is just the opposite side from this angle, and you just have the adjacent side of which is below this 90-degree angle. So yes, and then we have the standard form of the theorem of Pythagoras, which is x squared plus y squared equals to r squared. I thought you guys wouldn't see like the small diagram, but then it seems like it's quite clear. So you have your opposite side, and your adjacent side of which is below this 90-degree angle, and then you have your hypotenuse side of which is the longest side. So the longest side is r squared, the opposite side is y squared, and the adjacent side is x squared. So you just say this side squared plus this side squared is equal to this side squared. So that's just it. Yes. So guys, I just wanted us to look at a few examples that I've just drawn for you. Yes, so we have example number 1. Yes guys, I've done example number 1 for you, so I'm just going to explain it and how have I done it. So you have your x squared this side, your y squared that side, and your r squared that side, and then they've gave you the adjacent side, they've gave you the opposite side, and then now they want the hypotenuse side. So we have our standard formula, right? We have a standard formula of which says x squared plus y squared is equal to r squared. And then before you even start inserting your x value and your y value, make sure you put on those brackets. So before you even putting 8, so you just open those brackets, put your x value of which is 8, open that x in those brackets, and then put in your y value of which is 7, and then you're looking for r squared. You add you 8 times 8, because that is 8 squared. 8 times 8, 64, and then 7 times 7, 49. You add the 64 and the 49, you get 113, and then you put a square root to cancel the square, because you're not looking for r squared, you're looking for r. And then yes, so yep. So guys, now we are on number 2. Now guys, no matter how the triangle is drawn, but as long as you see this 90-degree angle, like as long as it is a right angled triangle, then I assure you that the theorem of Pythagoras will work. As long as it is a right angled triangle and they've given you 2 known values, right? So for this example, they've given us our adjacent side and they've given us our opposite side. So now that they're asking us to look for the hypotenuse side. So standard formula, it says x squared plus y squared is equals to r squared. We know our x value, which is 20, but then before we start inserting 20, we need to open our two brackets, right? And then we insert our y value, which is 25, open our brackets, 25, and then we square the 20, of which is 400, I think. Let me just confirm that. 400, yes. And then 25 times 25 multiplied by 20, 625 is equal to r squared. And then you add the 2, it's going to be 1025. Remember guys, we're not looking for r squared, we're looking for r, so we insert and then we introduce a square root, and then our r becomes 1025, and then our r is 5 root 41. Thank you. And then the last but not least, so in this case, let's first identify our hypotenuse side, which is this one, and then this is our adjacent side, and this is our opposite side. So guys, in this example, we are looking for our opposite side. So we first write our general formula, of which is, a standard formula, x squared plus y squared is equal to r squared, right? And then we start with our x value, and then we insert a 50. Remember to put in those brackets. We do not know our y value, guys. It is it that we're looking for, and then our hypotenuse side, we know it is 70, then we insert a 70, right? So 50 squared, it's 2500, and then plus y squared, 2500 plus y squared is 7 times 7, it's 49, so it's 4900. And then we do our maths. We want y to remain on one side, so y squared is equals to 4900 minus 2500, and then our y squared equals to 4900 minus 2.5 to 2400. We're not looking for y squared, we're looking for y, so y, okay, we introduce the square roots, this cancels that, so y is equals to the root, it's 20 root 6. Guys, it's supposed to be plus or minus, but it just remains positive in this case. So